Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Oh. Sorry about that. It was a much longer intro. Just give me a moment. Okay, that should be much better. Just had to adjust the sound reduction. Oh my gosh, so many people in here already. Hello everyone. Jeez, there's a lot of people. Welcome to Wurm. Catsbro is only VIP and not mod. Well, she's welcome to be mod if she would like to be. But she probably doesn't want to have to deal with all of you. Hello everyone. I didn't fall back to sleep. I actually had to go make a coffee. I got my loot alert mug. EU have nobody to watch during daytime? That's why I'm here. I said I would do an EU friendly stream after you all just sent far too many subs and bits. That's my secret, Snaggletooth. I always look like I just woke up. Or just stayed up. Okay, let's get this out to the other folks that aren't in game. So we're gonna do a sneaky announcement. Give me 2 ticks. Cancel. How are we all? How is everyone doing? While I'm just mucking around with this, I did take a little bit too long in having to get the copy ready, so we're just gonna chat while I get this ready. You're cursing while making concrete? Let's send that out to 91 servers. No, I do not PvP. I don't go well with PvP. My voice is especially smooth and silky. Oh, cat's purr. Cat's purr, you flatterer. You have a way of getting a message through, you know. Let us just get this out. And send. There we go. All of the messages are out. All of the socials. Let's see how things go. Your voice gets smoother the later in the day, it says. I'm not talking like anything. I'm literally just... I might have to be a little bit quiet because there's, it's 11 PM here. People are around, so they may, not want to wake up. Official Wurm ASMR. You have a moment of inspiration. You finish sowing the field. You have a feeling that foe is watching you.
Hello, how are you?
Let's give a little mute to that alert. Oh, why is it playing for me? I forget why it plays for me. His shirt isn't low cut? No. See, it's late for me, so I'm silly like that. You're not right. You're not right, Cat's Purr. You're just... I should try growling sometime. Life Warden, don't tempt me. That's in my personal stream. What are you on about, Ceci? Terrible, you were listening and wondering if you tried to sound like you? What? Yeah. You cannot be friends. You are already friends with yourself. You know too much. Who's terrible? You have a moment of inspiration. The wall breaks. What's some other good lines? Just trying to think here.
Hello, how are you?
You almost make the large cart, but too many... I lost. Hang on. Let's just jump in game. Son of a troll. Let's jump in game. Oh, we are slow. Why are we slow? Because we have 80 kilos. We've got 20 planks on us. Cyrene is now hosting us. I forgot I set that as the message there. Hello. Thank you, Cyrene. Cyrene is an absolutely awesome Wurm streamer. Definitely check her out. After mining, you will start drinking. You continue to build a wall. Too many problems solved in the wrong way makes the tenon useless. This gameplay is too fast. Can we slow it down? Green Frog bad. I will go back to my main account. I'll build a mansion in the time it takes to build 3 walls here. Good to see you, frogs. It really is good to see you. I hope everything is going well for you. Proto Cub, thank you for hosting us on the AMA. For those of you who don't know, we actually did have a Wurm Online AMA today, and it was so much fun. I seriously had a lot of fun with it.
Yay!
Who's hosting us again? Who was that? Who was that? Gavrugon, thank you so much for that host. Oh, I just bumped something. I'm sorry. I promise that, I'm not going for ASMR. I just happen to be talking a little bit quietly. That's all. So, for those of you that did miss it, here's the link here. 100% threw that out. That was an absolute amazing time. Big thank you to our MMORPG for hosting us there. It was a lot of fun. I got to answer some very funny questions. I'm working without stamina? Oh, right. Yeah, I have not had the opportunity to play as much as I'd like to be. My village, I have a village with me. The poor buggers have had to play without me for so long, and I think they miss me. Left the tough ones for Buddha? No, I had a lot of fun with it. Simul and I and the other devs worked on it. We spent a lot of time, answering questions, including, I'm pretty sure one of them was Beast Wolf or Necro, because some of the questions were a little bit about me, and, just sometimes you sit there and wonder, retro fanboy for life. You sit there and you think, I think that's someone that knows me. It is a damaged mallet. If anyone has a better mallet... No, actually, I want to hold on to my mallet, because I made this for myself. Come to Defiance, you'll stick me in a cave again. They are naughty boys, cats. They are. But yeah, there were lots of wonderful questions, like, What tips and advice would you give to new players? And this is my one. Accept death. Protect yourself with fencing and housing. Take things slow and read the wiki, ask and CA help. Accept death is so important. You'll stick me in a cave again. That is Retro 20. That's all of us. You know, come out. No, they'll stick me in a cave again. When can we expect Retrograde to live up to his commitment to provide shoeies for gift subs? My response was, Bloody Drongo's lawyer sent a cease and desist. Stormageddon, you started playing a few days ago and have been having so much fun. Well, it's been a absolute blast having you here. Every sunrise just feels that so much better with you in this world. And that goes for all of you. Every single one of you just makes this game so much more fun. And we've blown past. We have surpassed. Okay, Hems. Most of you make this game. No, I'm kidding. Of course. Oh, Green Frog. Luckily, I don't pay much attention.
Hello, how are you?
This game is absolutely amazing, and it's so much, so mind-blowing to see just how many of you have come back or have found the game for the first time. I know there's all the old, but you know, it's mostly old vets that have just made new accounts. No. No, there are so many new players, and it has just been, I need to look up Game Chest Group to see their latest announcement of the numbers, because they're the numbers that I'm allowed to share. Let's just have a look. Okay, not that one. I don't think so. No, not this one. The group has currently passed 6,500 actively paying subscribers. We spoke with Rolf, and the highest number he could find was 6,400. Wurm Online is at its highest subscriber count that it's been ever. And that's just amazing. New role players in Wurm? Yes, I love RP in Wurm. I 100% love RP in Wurm. And I would love to do more RP. Because you know what? I've got a beautiful RP voice. And I like what I do with it. That's a little smoother than normal. Normally I get the rumble down in the chest. I like role-playing, alright? I play D&D twice a week. On my personal streams, I play games that I get to roleplay. That's sweet shit. I can't do it. Because I'm normally louder when I do it. So, and oh my god, okay. Cats' trailer. Just for example. Let me just see here what the latest our wish lists were at before we launched. Okay. So before we launched, the wishlist number was 11,000. It was much higher before we actually launched. Okay? I can't give the exact numbers because they're not listed. Oh, yes, we can. 15,000. 15,000 people wishlisted that, right? We were at 7,000 before the trailer. 7,000 before the trailer, and Cat's Purr's trailer led to such a huge spike and a huge amount of players that our initial plans did not match. Like, you know, the player numbers we expected doubled because of that trailer, and it was just insane. Hello Coins Blocks. A cat statue would be fun. Oh, it would be. It would be. I'd totally be up for that. She's crying now. Aww. Aww. Is this her? Give me a second. Is that Cats? Is that Cats right there? Oh. She gets anyone to play Wurm. She does. You cannot watch someone who has just such a deep love and passion for the game, you know, and not want to go do it. I do not plan on going to Defiance at all. I appreciate the offer. But no. Hand over the sleep powder and no one gets dead? That's my sleep powder. Are there any information for the mission system to be activated on the new servers? Not yet. Not yet, because... yeah, just not yet. You want the opportunity to kill me. I know you do. I know you do. I know you all. I know you all. No cave prison. Oh my gosh. I mean, you've already done better. I like how you specify no cave prison. Not just no cave or no prison. Off to have lunch? No worries, Wolfman. You enjoy lunch. We might be here when you get back. We're going to be here for about 2 or so hours. You want the opportunity to stand back to back with Retro and try not to get killed? Ted, you and me. Bad boys for life. You heard something about the servers being merged. Is there going to be a sailing route between Northern and Freedom or something? It's one of those things that we have no plans to do so. Like, the way things have been set up, that is, if we ever decide to, we can, but we have no current plans to. You need shackles and stuff for underground dungeons. Pharrell, I don't want to hear about no shackles and underground dungeons, okay? TOS. Hopefully only in a few years' time, not too soon. We have no plans for it to happen soon. Does the merge refer to that or something else? It's just speculation. Basically, a lot of older people would like it because it means they can bring their older accounts across. Right. That's it. We've got a lot of long-term passionate players. And this means that those players have built up skills, built up gear, built up equipment, and they want to not have to start fresh. You know, they've spent years playing their account. Like my account's 5 years old, and it's a baby account. No, wait, it's 7 years old. Oh my gosh, my account's 7 years old. Griffith, one of the factional fight brothers himself. Welcome in. Hello. I don't have shoutouts, but could I get you... No, I can post your link. Or you can. I think VIPs can post links. I get you to post your link to your channel in here?
Hello, how are you?
Same with you, please. Cats. He's the cooler brother, even though we can't see the babyface Adam. Do you want to know the secret? They're both the cooler brother. The factional fight guys are some of the coolest guys. And I used to love watching them on streams when I was a baby player. And, you know, their videos. And I remember Griff's discussions on the car from his way. Cats. If you want to learn how to fly, I can teach you all your best. Cats, we talked about this. You didn't want to become one of those streamers, and here you are, now sharing off flarts. I have questions for you, cats, and they're all filled with disappointment in the tone. Why can't I continue? Oh, I've got to choose what to build, don't I?
How are you?
I thought I'd built something here. Oh, okay. This is going to be a wooden wall. Flirt, to flirt and fart simultaneously. Oh. Is that when you fart and then your yellow is like plenty more where that came from? Sounds like a kink, says the shackle wanting person. Like, jeez. Get out of here. TOS, this is an official stream.
Hello, how are you?
106 days. Oh yeah. Kohaka. Do you still live in the southeast of Independence? You need mining slaves. PvE is really our weird. We got nowhere else to take out our aggression, mate. We can't just go over and bonk our neighbor on the head. You know, we gotta find other ways to do it, and we wind up doing it in weird and wonderful ways. Builds a PvP portal. What I might do. Let's just jump in here and just froggeries. Yeah, 4,800. Frogs, you've been around. Bonking neighbors is why you play PvP. Bicker about lawn space and grass heights. Yeah, welcome to Wurm. But you know what? That's what happens. You know? It's a game of different styles, and it became very clear when PvP was added to the PvP servers. Sorry, PvP was added to the PvE servers. It was very clear that that's not what was wanted. And so, you know, we sort of just roll with that. I think that at the end of the day, PvEers are happy to do it. You know, happy to play a little bit fun, you know? There are more PvPers in chat than there are roaming Defiance right now. Oh, cats. I'm only here for 2 hours. Coffee is here all day. You go get that coffee. I'll be here. How else are you going to have your morning coffee with me? You know? We're all going to sit here. I'm going to have a lovely morning coffee. We're just going to chat. Joe Mog. German's okay after last night? What happened last night? What happened last night? What's the Germany news? Let me guess. Something to do with some sport. Oh, you destroyed one of their guard towers. Nice work. Nice work. Don't think my voice is gonna wake you up like coffee. The tower breaking didn't delink for some reason. That's odd. Yeah, I don't know. Tower linking is... There's definitely a, I sort of leave the PvP stuff to Dark Lords mostly. He's the one that, LaBille, if she is really your god, you need to get her name right. Let's have a look. What is Wurm in one sentence? Freedom. Or sandbox. It is a true sandbox MMORPG. There is no quests, no guides, no hand-holding, no classes. There is 130 skills, and this. Let me just put away my my planks. This. You can build anywhere, you can terraform, you can do anything with all other players. There's players that live across there. There is everything. 24 sleep powder on a new server? That's not cheating. We get a stipend of sleep powder because we never actually get to play. And I just saved mine to add on a new server. That's it, Yezin. Ultimately, Wurm can't be defined in a single word or sentence. Wurm is a true sandbox MMO. That's it. Wurm is dirt. Look at all this dirt. We've got someone up here who's been flattening up here. Most of my villagers, not gonna lie, they just fell in love with terraforming. So they just run around terraforming the deed, and I'm just... Who's that over there? Vlad Putin. Get off my lawn, Vlad. Where is my deed? My deed is tucked up into this little bit here. You don't fall in love with terraforming, you just realized you've always loved it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's just... Ches. That hits hard. You'd love to see Wurm advertise more in RP communities. I'd love to find RP communities to advertise Wurm in, you know? I tried finding some role-playing communities on Reddit, but I think I wound up in the wrong spot. Just kidding. Okay, how much do the devs play the game? It varies. I mean, when you're doing all the coding and stuff, it can feel like work. Like I struggle through that sometimes. You know, I log in and I'm like, let's just work. And my alliance is like, hey guys, what's going on here? You know, I remember someone asked a question in Alliance, and I answered haphazardly, oh, it's because people are dumb. And he posted it in GL chat, and I'm just like, well, I'm done with this Alliance. When's the last time that you were aware that Rolf was in-game? Early last year. When he temporarily banned Retrograde. Yeah, that's a funny story. He temporarily banned me, and he's like, I've seen you giving out Drake armor. You know, you need to explain this. And I was like, what? Looking through, going, oh my god, I've not done this. And I had to look through all my logs. One night, Buddha and I were doing a stream with Emu, and we decided that Buddha was going to fight Emu. And I spawned Drake Armor to give to Buddha's GM character to fight Emu in. I'm like, oh god, yeah, it's on Buddha's GM character. He's like, what? And he looked over and he's like, okay, it's here. And I'm like, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so that's the last time I was aware he was in game. He also asked about me spawning Dragon Armor for Oblivion Reaver. And I was really confused until I realized Oblivion Reaver won one of our first giveaways of Dragon shoulder pads. And, yeah, that was awkward. You've never felt instantly more guilty than when your boss asks you, why did you do this thing? Why is this in the logs? And you're like, I don't know. What is the GM character of Buddha? Kama Sutra? No, Buddha T. Every time a troll insta-spawns behind you and one-shots you, that's Rolf. Oh, Rolf. Yeah, and the thing is I'm instantly thinking, why did I give it to him? Oh no. But yeah, no, there's definitely some funny stories behind, yeah, that's Enki these days. He is so much fun with his, random encounters. Champ spiders. That's the least of your worries. Seriously. If it wasn't so unbalancing, he would spawn dragons on people. Enki has no concern with the life of the average Wormian. He will end you for his own amusement. He gives the champion spiders rude names, though. I've spawned worse. Oh yeah, I love killing players. Absolutely love killing players. The new poison creatures. Oracle and Fog, yes. Have you met a fog spider, Vulcan? Have you? Too many times, yeah. That's one of my favorite things. You know, we've got some very important members of the game who have passed on. And fog spiders and the statues of Titch, amazing. Absolutely amazing. They are. Are you getting fog again? Yeah. I don't think fog is gone. Because I know you can get it on the GM tool. Issues with some insane fog on Defiance. Yeah, I think it comes and goes. Where you can't even see your eyelashes. I'd have to ask. I'd have to ask if it's a weather effect that's affected. Because it may have played with, the way, whatchamacallit, with the way that volumetric lighting works? That's a possibility? I don't know. Yeah, Jackal Nighttime Fog is fun. It really is. Yeah, so there's just that there. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah. It's not often we get it. I'd have to check it out. I would honestly have to check it out. Any plans for directional sound? Directional sound actually is a thing. Hang on, speaking of which, this is just me talking in absolute silence. What is going on? Let's open the volume mixer. Let's get... Yeah. I have to do something special. No. Yeah, sounds are directional. I'm definitely hearing that through my right ear, left ear. And that's, yeah. Sounds are directional. In general, though, the entire sound engine could do with, like, work. I would 100%, son of a troll. No, it's always that rush when you hear a creature being killed by something. And you're like, where is it? Where is it? I gotta find it. I gotta find it. Here we go. Here we go. Visit Defiance at 125 viewers? No. No. Tell you what, though. Perfectly fine, Physic. All your questions. You know the only dumb question? The only dumb question is something Griffo asks. Imagine how many more people you get as they get online to scramble to play their tunes to kill me. No. With a fish axe, Scarred Vulcan. If only a bit more people went PvP, it really completes Wurm. PvP is very different, though. It's a different experience. A lot of people realize they lose a lot. You know, and there is the camaraderie, but suddenly there's an enemy. The new PvP servers don't have the same issues. You only win a lot in BL. Yeah, well, you know, you might win in BL, but foe for life, and you lose at being good foe followers, so... I'm a Care Bear too. I hate the idea of giving someone a bad day. I hate the idea of having a bad day. Who would livestream PvP? Excuse me. Excuse me, buddy. Excuse me, buddy. I think there is someone who would livestream PvP, and I think he needs to give a link to his Tedzog, could you please give us a link to your stream as a member of the Valorant Entertainment Network? You think Drongo is planning on streaming Chaos when he can work it out? Yeah, but the problem is you give away your comms, you give away your position. Gerugon? I don't actually know Gerugon. I'm currently just referring to the Valorant Entertainment Network members. But Gerugon, give me 2 ticks. I'm gonna get something for you. Just wait. Google needs to verify it's me. So we do have a streamer support program. 100% recommend that you check it out. Give me a moment. If you do stream Wurm and you want to keep streaming it and you would like some support for doing so, we 100% have a live streamer support program that includes, you know, the Valorant Entertainment, the little bit of a deed stipend, or stipend, though it's quite small. No, it does not, Griffo. You need to hit certain numbers. Come on, come on. You're not German, Griffo. Thank you very much, Ted. Good linking. Check him out. Yeah, absolutely. Check him out. If I am loving streaming Wurm, and I'm loving watching Wurm streamers, you know, quite simply. Absolutely worth it. If you are someone who streams Wurm, wants to grow with streaming Wurm, or, you know, wants to just share your channel. We've got content creators on Discord. We've got, what's the other one? We've got the VAR Entertainment Network, which is once you get established and it's, you know, you're going to be around for a while. And yeah, loads of new Wurm streamers. Absolutely. 100% worth it. 100% worth it. Sapaku, your alt mining in the cave sent a message to us complaining about your content. That's how bad you are. It was a Blacklight D with 50 Templars. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Welcome back, cats. Welcome back. Enjoy your coffee. We need to get the Harmony, Defiance, and Melody maps onto the merch store too. Pause the stream. No, we'll be here. We'll be here. You want to be a streamer who streams? Streamers streaming streams. That sounds creepy. That sounds creepy. Map dumps? No, we don't use map dumps. We use, the in-game maps for those details. Let me grab a link, because I'm a big fan of it. I put this together myself. I went to Rolf and I was like, hey, I want to set up a merch store. And he was like, no one ever buys our merch. And I thought, yeah, but what if they did? What if we set up a store and they did? He's like, okay, try. Longbow fix so the English come play. oh. I don't buy until they do. Yes, but there is our shop. Exactly. I choose to because they're funny. When you have money, you promise to buy a Melody map. Well, that'd be awesome. Just simply because I've got the Independence map up in my room. I love it. It's so good. You can look at it and go, I live there. It is Catspur. Let me just jump on and find it for you. Could have sworn it was. It should have been in one of the social ones. That's awkward. Okay, I'll have to fix that. It was in one of the social links. Huh. Maybe the community? No? Okay. Yeah. Well, whoever lagging is needs to know that Independence is the best. Just for the record. Shouldn't be linked in. I wouldn't put it there in all honesty, because quite simply, quite simply, it might confuse people trying to click on buy stuff. Yeah, they might not realize. Griffo, that's creepy? Yeah. Emus for walls only. Should you go to Xanadu would fit in? Why would I fit in? You had a schooler with the sub. Thank you so much. Enjoy the Rolfs. We've only got Rolfs at the moment because... Well, I didn't think anyone would actually sub. I mean, you already pay to play the game. That's enough for us. But yeah, no, thank you very much. You absolutely, unnecessary. But I hope you enjoy the Rolf. It's not creepy, it's a special shirtless photo he took just for me. Yeah, it's not creepy, he did it just for me. More of an alt on Melody. Pharrell. What was the fan art competition you won? Did you win? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. It wasn't tapestries. Here we go. No. Do I have you mixed up with someone, don't I? Yes, I've got you mixed up with, Moretta. Or Myretta. My apologies. You enjoyed my Sailor Moon image? Yeah, it's a beautiful tapestry. You got Sailor Moon there, and you got a nice lady there. It's a beautiful tapestry, one that I like. Oh, you did. You are Myretta. Just to confirm. You are not new to Wurm. So, oh my gosh. Are these images no longer loading? Oh, wow. I've got to save this image, because this is an amazing one. So... oh, you are Moretta. Awesome. In 2013, we had a fan art competition. And what was the contest? Yeah, what was the competition? I don't remember what the competition was for, whether it was just fan art or what. But here is the winning one, which was fan art by Moretta. And I think it's absolutely worth checking out. Redbubble's a good way to do it. There's a ton of printing places though. Where is the browser? Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's just such a... The momentum, the speed, the violence. Look how close that pick is next to your foot. I just love it all. I love the chain. I love the maniacal grin and the swinging that pickaxe with all the force. That's so cool. It's so cool. Do we need another Wurm Online fan art comp? Is that what we need? I think we might need another Wurm Online fan art competition. Votip the artist gonna win it. Oh, Votip. Yeah, basically it'll be, hey everyone, here's a competition for second place after Votip. You'll let Votip know. because it's a competition for second place, you know. Let's see if we can find the actual original one. Where is it? So I'm just looking through here. Oh, what? Hang on. You got a headset for that? Oh, wow. Oh, I didn't realize that you got an actual headset for it. It is cat. Shads, mate. It's been a while. Oh my gosh. You know, I was just thinking about you about last week because we were talking about random songs and I showed some friends Horse Outside. Because Griffo, on the forums, the right hand side is more free. Like if we go to where is it? If we go to the forums, I would be covering this here. But now I'm on the right hand side and there's no hassle. So that's why I did that. Use the right browser for the forums. No, use the left browser. Yeah, this is just the browser one. The Great Female Adventure of Wurm. And you win a headset. Ah, it broke so you got the same one again. Nice. These is fairly new. This is the Audio Technica MTX40s or something. I got these because I have this mic now, so I don't need a headset that's got a mic on it. So I could spend a little bit more getting a an actual good quality earphones. Shads. I know the feeling. Why not do another Wurm meme competition? That's an idea. You know, we could get some idea for some community contests. We got a lot bigger community. A lot of people might want to do another contest. 100%. I'm here for these ideas. I'm here for this energy. You know, if you guys have got ideas about you want to see, I will 100% work on making it happen. And I realize I'm still in the corner. There we go. Let's move across. That's a bit better. You're the real Kelly T? Are you really the Kelly T? Kelly T Jelly Kid. How about us with no skills in anything? That's usually why we do, like, take a photo of something. Or my favorite one was you have a moment of inspiration. Dang, because Kelly T popped up in the Reddit AMA. Someone literally asked, where is it? Where is it? Yeah, who is this Kelly T, and why is he a pirate? And I replied, because he does what he wants, and a pirate is free. And it got downvoted, apparently. Kelly T, Jelly B, you know. Yeah, no, I got downvoted. It's at one thing and it was hidden. No skills required, it still can't afford to sub. Well, I want to have more competitions and giveaways where we give away subscriptions, you know? I think that's a good, easy way to, you know, have competitions that are a bit fun and people can compete to win things. But what would no actual ability in anything be? Like, I could have a keyword giveaway here, but, you know, that's not necessarily... It's not necessarily the biggest thing, you know? Competition... Because no one's got skill in it. No one's got skill in it. Aussie Bogus, in-game treasure hunt. We've had those. They drove several people mad. Most amount of referrals, Gurugon. Greatest Kelly T screenshot. Chronic. Different things are for different people. I can 100% someone going, I need a PC, I need the internet, but not being able to justify a sub for a game. Especially when you can play it for free. You know, you play it for free, and you're having fun, that's fine. You know, I'm firmly of, Wurm can be played and enjoyed as a free-to-play player. It just doesn't have to be, you know? And I realise we've been sitting here looking at the forums for so long. Let's jump back to the game. Oh, I'm on retro at the moment. My sleep bonus almost ran out. I find staying in one area and working in one area is perfectly fine. If you want to travel though, that's where it stops being fun. If you have to travel and you have to deal with, like, you know, a rowboat versus a gnar, or not being able to ride a horse and a cow instead, that's when you start encountering a lot of things where you're like, I really wish that I could be on a faster vehicle. That's all it is. I think that it's possible. Oh, absolutely, Shads. I 100% do not recommend a new player start trying to play the game by playing for free. That's... Like, I don't mean that. I mean, like, play... with the... As a free-to-play player, try to earn enough silver to continue playing in-game. You know, it's... New players should be trying to work out whether they enjoy the game. You know, not playing to try and earn enough money in order to be subscription. You know? Lord Lewis's deeds in the cookhouse. That's right, you did pan filling for a while, didn't you? Doesn't the free-to-play tag damage the game more than it benefits it? No, because the game is free-to-play, right? It's free-to-play. Vargan BC, you are new and you started playing when it was released on Steam. Amazing game. Thank you. Thank you. I do pan filling for myself. I would 100% pay someone, like, you know... The problem is, Gerugon, is there's no actual proper way to define a free trial. Because a free trial makes it sound like you can't keep playing, you know? And that's where you wind up with an issue. It's not. It is a premium-based game. But it's still free to play. Like, that's the thing. It is still free to play. Your skills are capped, but there is no limitation on playing. It's not, you can play for 2 weeks before you've got to buy premium. It's not, you can play for this many hours. Mayu Chip, are you CM Clarity? No, I am Retrograde. Votip. Votip. Votip, I don't know how to break this to you. I'm so confused. Who's Clarity? Oh, there is no clarity to this. Thank you very much, Hems. Votip, we're going to have a competition for the second best Wurm artist. Second best Wurm fan art. So, you're obviously the best. So we're going to have a competition for the second best. I told you that in January. Yeah, but no, not tapestries. Not tapestries. I'm talking just a random fan art. Who knows who Clarity is? I don't know who Clarity is. Who is this Clarity? I told about an art comp. I may have thrown out the idea because I think we were talking about it. That makes sense. A lot's happened between then and now. I blame COVID. Oh, I need a plank. We're out of planks. He's one of the helpers. Oh, okay. Clarity would be a CA or CM, a CA then, or a chat moderator. I am a community manager, so another kind of CM. A new challenger approaches. Someone's been watching my streams. I occasionally stream, use colored chat in game, post patch notes, deal with everyone, everywhere, every time. Yeah, basically, I take a lot of the flack so the rest of the team doesn't have to. I am Worm's punching bag. And tell you what, I'm at least 85 quality. A celebration to Votip. Please pray this on stream. Does this have any, anything bad? Ted, I'm trusting you here. I am trusting you, Ted. Okay, I'm trusting you. Only because you're a Ven member. The Votip original song. Okay, I'm no longer trusting you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What are we doing? What are we gonna do? That... Welcome to Wurm Memes. Please add that song to the game. Oh gosh. So this is the Reservist Medical Unit, which was a deed on Chaos. And that is them, I believe, Necro's team defending it against... I don't know, but it's Wargasm, Tice, Environmental, Dr. Satan, Alpha Wolfen, and there's a horse there. I believe that's a horse. Not defending, but building. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me just... The artwork consists of 4 men standing across a large, uneven rectangle. The image is slightly angular and off-shape. 2 men with arrows in the distance, while a man stands upon a headless horse watching. There is a dolphin on the ground. The sun shines brightly. This is why we don't... Oh, 6 men, yeah, I can't count. This is why... What's wrong with you all? Like, seriously. It's a true abstract. It really is. Yeah, I was trying to think of RimWorld frogs. I've been playing a lot of RimWorld. Best Art Award. They win. Okay, 6 people. 6 folks. Some horse outside would be nice right now. Shame about copyright and censorship. Yeah, I don't really want to get the stream muted. I've already had to, I do not, Griff, I don't say things like that. First of all, everything jams do get logged. It would show up very quickly. Second of all, it just spreads unnecessary rumors. Come on, mate. Come on. That's it. If art evokes feelings, that is art. They're not good feelings. Fear, disgust, they all count as feelings. Oh god, yeah, no, get out of here. Get out of here with that stuff. I don't do that. Apparently I only spawn Drake armor for Buddha in the middle of a fight that Rolf then gets questions about. What is the rarest raw material in the game? I would say... moon metals are pretty rare. They're certainly quite rare. Sandstone is pretty... Get out of here. Get out of here. Zombie milk doesn't exist anymore. Just trying to think. Because most of it is... It's not so much raw materials that has the rarity. Star gems are pretty rare. It's the refined goods, you know? And they turn rare, supreme, fantastic. Like, let's be real. Most games you play, the common version of the item is not worth anything. You know? Black Pearl, yeah. But see, the problem is, I view rare as in also needs... It needs to be desired. It needs to be wanted and needed. You know, that's the thing here too. There needs to be a desire for the item. There needs to be a demand as well as supply. And I would consider something rare if demand is high and supply is low. Whereas in Wurm, there are some things with low supply, but demand is almost non-existent. Drake and Scale Hide? What are the green and yellow circles below continue? They're how many actions you can queue up. So if you look, I can currently queue up 3 actions. So I do 1 action, 2 actions, 3 actions. And as you get higher mind logic, you can queue more. Yeah, we don't just give out summer hats willy-nilly. My stamina runs out completely, Shads. If I don't do one at a time, I will empty my bar. Yeah, I'm up to 6 actions on my main account. My main account is lovely. I'll probably play it tomorrow, like this afternoon for the US stream. Go Path of Power? No. No. I haven't even got one meditation. Like, over one meditation. Yeah, I think over the past 2-3 years, there's been 2 summer hats. Will mods help you if you lose your starter tent? No, we won't, Mayu. If you lose it, as in drop it, if you die, you can just respawn there. Or if it decays, that's it. Yeah, they're designed to be very short term. I am sorry, but yeah, they're short term protection. The rarest raw material in the game is sanity. Summer hats to actually players or staff? Well, my gift at the end of 2018 was a summer hat. And, another player got one for some work they did. Exactly. Yeah, no links, Sapaku. So with the current meditation state, you're able to gain 25% skill gain from Path of Knowledge on PvE, but not PvP. Yeah, that's just the way we've got the system at the moment. We have no... like, 9th is the highest. It's just how it is. It may be changed once we can sit down and rework meditation as a whole, but the goal is to not allow it to get too strong. Because quite simply, otherwise everyone goes Path of Insanity and that's it. That's it. Supreme Bone. Yeah, Supreme Bones are more common than Sanity. Hell, Fantastic Bones are, and I think there's only one Fantastic Bone in the game. Am I building a barn? No, I'm building the bunkhouse. See, we've got our craft hall here, but this is going to be the bunkhouse, and this will be where the villagers live, for the moment. Yeah, my carpentry's not very high. Unfortunately, I haven't had much time to play the game. I've been doing a lot of other things in the meantime. And, you know, I do enjoy playing the game and I miss it. There are a few Fantastic Bones? Oh. I know there was one that Oblivion Reaver had, and I thought that was the one that just makes the rounds that everyone's like, oh, I've got a Fantastic Bone. No. No, we don't give anyone stuff. Like, I don't know how he does it. Java. Yeah, it's in Java. Mayu chip. Otherwise he has horseshoes up his bum. Look, 90% of luck is being prepared. And I think that's how he does it mostly, you know? He hunts the most uniques. He puts himself in the most situations that when it happens, he's there. That's what I believe, you know? At the end of the day, though, I can assure you, yeah, we don't... That's it, Chez. You don't need to hunt them to spawn outside your deed. Well, there you go. Owara is the best gamer girl in Wurm. Well, if that's the case... Can I drink, please? Do we have any water? Oh, we do. Okay. Just for you. I will eat some food and I will drink some drink. Here you go. Here you go, Jace. The problem with OR being a gamer girl is he has no bathwater because he never bathes. So, you know, take that as you may. Oh, how about that? You better? epal.gg. Yes, I am familiar with that site. Oh, that's it. That's it. He to keep the exclusivity. So what are you all up to? What are you all up to in Wurm? The best rewards in Wurm come from dedication and perseverance. Look, I'm still blown away by how many Wurmians think 6 months is far too short. 6 months, I won't get anything done. Grinding 70... the weaponsmithing. Imping shovels. What's your blacksmithing now, frogs? Weren't you like 99? A group of you are helping get Cyrene get her guard tower up. Nice. 98.5. Very nice. Still trying to make iron nails. You'll get there, Mayu Chip. It won't take too long. But Krupa working that weaponsmithing almost at 90. Nice. Flattening some land and then sometimes working on a mine. Nice. Reworking a part of the deli deeds. Making endless mortar. Mortar disappears in a black hole, I swear. You're still trying to figure out so many things. You and me both, Kementari. You and me both. You're cooking for real? Tweet, tweet, tend your farms. That's it. When that bird goes off, tend your farms. Trying to get your thatching up to 25. Interesting. Mortar is the underground currency of Wurm. That's it. That's it. Making plural colossi? Lechai, we need to talk. We need to talk. What are you doing? Physic is a lunatic? What's Physic doing? Why is he a lunatic for working on thatching? Hitting walls in your mine raising mining. While you're still getting quality 1 wood from chopping trees, what is your woodcutting skill, Kementari? If you press F2, you'll be able to scroll down and see woodcutting here. A pair of Vin Colossi. Oh, nice, nice. 20. Okay, so when you cut down a tree, it will be a random quality between 1 and your the tree and your skill, right? If the tool quality is low, it will drop it lower. So you need, as you go, you will occasionally get low quality trees, and then as you cut logs, that is another roll. But once you keep going at it, you will get higher quality trees. Yeah, you might get the occasional 1 quality, but it should be fine otherwise, Kementari. Don't expect too many 1 quality ones. And, someone asked about Rolf. I don't know when he last played, but I actually received a lovely, lovely message from him the other day when I was, streaming Wurm. After I streamed it on my own personal account, I got a lovely message from him, and where was it? Let me read it. Me and my daughter enjoyed your show tonight. I must say, thank you for the kind words and mystery. Needless to say, she loved it, quoting, "We are all Rolf," to her older sister today. And well, I love that you play the Wurm music. So yeah, he does watch streams, and he does hang out. And I think that's pretty awesome, you know? As he said when he launched, when we launched on Steam, he talked about how it was always his vision to get here. And he could be here right now. He 100% could be, and if he is, hello, Rolf. P.S. I need a raise. I need a raise. I am doing work streams at nearly 1 AM. I need a raise. Can we ask Rolf for a raise, please? You just want a high one to improve other things. Yeah, just keep cutting trees. Keep cutting trees, looking at the results. Raise for retro. Yeah. No, just keep cutting trees and inspecting them when they fall. Exclamation mark raise. Yes, there is. Absolutely is, Fabricant. And, oh, Griffo, what are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? You stop that. Stop that. Will the real... Yeah. Will the real Rolf please stand up? Don't listen, newbie retro. White, frothing, full, fat milk. That's not zombie milk. That's... No, it gives normal milk. No, you don't get a present if you're right. You get a... Oh, okay. If you're right, okay? That's the deal. How much carpentry have I gained? 5.3 while during the stream. Adding to the in-game soundtrack in the future. Personally, I'd love to see it happen. I don't know, though. Because, first of all, the first track I would want would be absolutely the Wurm trailer song. Katz's son did the Wurm trailer music. Let me just grab that link. So here is obviously the trailer. You all know the trailer. And then we have... The music was done by Daniel Fryer. There you go. That is him. Give him a sub on YouTube. Check out his music. I would love to see his music added to Wurm. And I think it would be amazing. You know? Of course, that, you know, depends for a lot more. Diggy diggy hole. That reminds me of the time my mate and I were playing, Lemmings, the original Lemmings, and we learned that it literally just played WAV files from a folder. So we had every time one died, it would play Gangster's Paradise. Cats... You already know my feelings on ambience and the sounds. Stop. I can only get so high quality. It runs it from... Well, everything just runs files from a folder, but these were just... We just simply renamed the files and it played, you know? Hans Zimmer would be proud of her son. This reminds me of other gorgeous film music that got Oscars. Oh, Cyrene. Cyrene. Absolutely, it's... Coins Blocks. That's our ending song. Let's not spoil the ending of this, If Retro is not giving out Drake, Etro eligible for raise. What's this link? Okay. That's all you were getting. That's all I told you. The worm ones are accessible as regular files. They are, but you can't just replace them. Because, quite simply, it checks the file. You know, it does a a checksum. I don't know. It checks the hash, MD5 hash or something. Something to do to make sure that it's the same file. How every great streamer ends his link in his career. Hello, Arya. Hello, Arya Drotning. Didn't I say there was some sneaky announcement? No sneaky announcements. We got no sneaky announcements yet. It does make sense for a game. Okay. What? I have no clue what you're on about. A sneaky announcement? I have no sneaky announcements. What did I say? What did I mean? I actually did. Oh. I don't know. I'm so confused. I have no sneaky announcements to give. Alright. Alright. And now, announcing the completion of my wall. Bum bum bum. Everybody gets bees. Blink once if there's no announcement. Wurm Online meme. Oh no. Oh no, Makufa, what are you pasting? Okay, that one's funny. That one is funny. Why is it that the Venn streamer links worry me the most? Average MMO building project, Wurm Online building project. I mean, you're not wrong. Speaking of walls, any chance after stream you could check your suggestion for new multi-level arched wall support pieces? Ultimately, let's shy. I mean, we are aware of that suggestion. It's something that we would like to see too, but it's usually a matter of time, energy, and where we're at. Quite simply, right now, we are swamped with ensuring that this launch stays smooth. You know, that's why the updates are coming out so quickly. Samul is, I think he's given up sleep. And yeah, it's just absolutely, there's so much work. But once we're through that, that we'll be sharing the roadmap. You can wait, Wurm isn't going anywhere. It is not. It's been around for 17 years, and you know what? If it's around for another 17, it'll be just getting started. That's the honest truth. That's the honest truth. Wurm Online is a game of patience, dedication, commitment. And that is not just from its players, it is from its dev team as well. Some new event on forums. No, Dezo, this week I might do it. I might do it. You've been on and off for years? That's it. Wurm must be around forever. Look, I honestly believe that Wurm is one of those games that could be, you know? Because ultimately we find ourselves with a system that sort of benefits from... like... we work well with working closely with our players. When we will see otters in game, oh, happy. Happy. I want that so much. I want otters in game. Otters are so cute. Otters when? Next week, if I had my way. Really. They would be invulnerable. And they would be cute. And just standing around near them, your character would burst from heart love. You will get a buff stood next to an otter. And that buff would last you forever. Any plans to give Wurm Online drops on Twitch for watching the streams? I believe it requires either payment or a certain amount of viewership to work. We can't just have it. And you also have to have a way to link your accounts, which we don't currently have. But yeah. Dogs. More types of dogs. Ferrets inside bird cages? No, ferrets need to be free. With lack of risk, could you get runes from archaeology? Runes are endgame stuff. We're not concerned about the endgame in Wurm. Like on the PvE servers currently, because yeah, the runes, imbues and all that, they're endgame. And Wurm is nowhere near the end game and won't be for a while. Wurm benefits from the in-game longevity too. You recently went back to indie with your original character and your terraforming is still there. Yeah, 100%. I remember before Xanadu, I wanted to do a photo tour series of Wurm. Where it was the looms of independence. Because no matter where you went, no matter how random a spot you went, you would find a loom sitting there. They must have had the lowest decay rate of anything, because I would scale all the way up to the top of a mountain, and there'd be a 3x3 flat spot and a loom there. And I'd just be like, fuck. And then I'd go somewhere else. And there'd be a loom there as well. And it blew me away how many looms were sitting around Independence. Ducks are already in-game, they just exist on another dimension. And, like, they're just on an angle to us. Pushing a rare loom from one side of Deliverance to another. Yeah, the Great Loom Push. Let's see if we can find that. Oh yeah, we're on the wrong screen. The Great Loom Push of 29. Okay, just to clarify, that's 29 in-game years. Let's, it is currently 94. So, in Wurm terms, it has been 75 years. It has been 75 Wurm years since this was done. Okay? I was out for a morning ride with my trusty friend Strongwind when something caught my eye off in the distance. Being of the curious sort, I moved in to get a better look. And there it was, surrounded by overgrown grass and grazing horses, was a loom. I stood by the fence wondering about its history when the most miraculous thing happened. It began to glow, ever so softly. This was not just your normal run-of-the-mill loom. This one was different. It was a rare and interesting version indeed. Made of untreated maple, the elements had warped its frame, with dings and dents at its base. Again it glowed, this time a bit brighter, as if begging for help. It pulled to me, and I knew what I had to do. I needed to rescue this Loom in distress. Now, just as a clarification now, this was before you could load things on vehicles. This was before push was instant. Push had up to 10-second timers. Okay? So they had 10-second timers, and just give me one moment, I'm just answering a question because... Okay, so this was a huge deal, right? With a capital H, capital D. Contacting the owner of the deed, I arranged a deal, and he'll help push the Loom to the main road and wish me luck. Taking a peek at the map, the daunting task before me fully set in, and I shook my head at my own stupidity. Sighing, I began to push, and push. I contacted a few friends, and in the blink of the eye, it was no longer just a girl and her Loom. I was surrounded by people, willing to help with the back-breaking task. Across the water and through the woods we pushed. Through the PPM tunnel we went, and some kind souls pointed out the Loom wouldn't go through the guardhouse, and made a side exit for it. On and on we pushed, through the green tunnel, up mountains, down the side. Winter had turned to spring, and that's when the unthinkable started. Wave after wave of disconnections. We continued on as best as possible, with people catching up to the group, only to push a few times before being disconnected again. Finally, many hours from when we started, I could see safety. The epic journey had finally come to an end, and the Loom was finally home. They pushed this Loom for several days. And this is the time when it pushed little bit by little bit. And, like, this is the whole journey. It's ridiculous. And yes, that is a classic Loom model. I do not know what that is from. It is hilarious that it's there, though. I think it's one of the funniest things. And yeah, it's, McGonagall. It was our pleasure to help out. This push made me reconsider pushing my rare forge from puzzles. I guess it will have to stay there forever. I like that. I like that. Are Looms loadable? They are now. This was before. Ooh, there's an idea for a competition. Tell your best worm story as a tale of a wormian. So, like, RP worm story. Cats, what do you think of that? Your best story of worm told from the perspective of your character. So not just, oh, there was this time that I died and my Drake set was on a mountain and I had to go and get it back. It was... the winter winds were closing in, as you could tell it was the end of spring. I wanted to go out and get one last hunt in before the cold winds of winter drove away the creatures. What else? I headed around the eastern side of the Independence Steppe. Yeah, a competition. Basically, tell a story from your Wormian's character, your character's point of view. So, you know, throw in the RP aspect. Get everyone thinking about RP. Thinking about how to RP. How they would... you RP as an RPer who RP's RPing. Yeah. Touch and touch. I stretch lazily as I look around the room. No one can even stop and look at me. I am darkness. RPception. Can always RP in PvP. Get hit with an axe. Ow! Ow! You'd hate to push something as heavy as a loom. It would be a lot. I'd been standing there for days, nary a single meal. I was naught but skin and bones. Let me see if I can find something. No, 100%. So let's just write this down. Fan art comp. RP fiction comp. Screenshot comp. Fortnite in Wurm comp. There you go. Can we teleport the Factional Fight Brothers maze to the new maps? No. You're more of a Wurm Unlimited player. You're still fairly new to it all. Welcome. This is for everyone. I actually streamed Wurm Unlimited today. I jumped on Buddha's Kangaroo server and oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, some of the mods he's got on that, I want this so much in the game. I could go on about them for hours, but I won't. Because it's getting late here, and I think it's time to wrap up for the day. You collect worm stories. Oh, beautiful! A J-popper. Absolutely beautiful. I would love that. I don't know half these comments. One mine, one slope surface mining is probably your favorite mod. Yeah, that's a nice one, but no, these are crazy mods. Buddha has Dispelling Choice, but it's buggy, and he has the ability to place items in midair. Like, instead of just on the ground, you can actually switch and place them horizontally. And, like, vertically, sorry. And, oh, just... Seriously, if you know my personal stream, check it out. It's 100% amazing. I don't know who won the comp yet. There's going to be voting. We just checked them out. So, yeah. Cats, I will talk to you about it after this because... Yeah, I'll be up for a little bit, but I think we're going to wrap the Wurm stream up now, because 2 hours is sort of like the limit. Any other hot mods I'd love to see in? Look, I'm not going to say too much. But Necrolus is pretty damn hot, and he's a good mod. So, that's all I'm saying, okay? No free subs tonight? No, unfortunately not. I don't have them to give away right now. But next week, if we keep doing this thing, next week I'll have some, okay? I just normally get them in the morning, and I didn't get them today. If you do grab our US Wurm stream, we will do it then. Otherwise, we will do it next week. There, that's his server. It's an absolutely amazing Wurm Unlimited server, and I was on it today. Better not link. They're both Wurm products. Both Wurm products. I'm absolutely happy. But yeah, I will be wrapping up now, and I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful Sunday. I'll be back in 10 hours to do the US friendly time zone. So how about that, eh? Oh, red sight. That's alright. That's alright. You know what? A golden mirror fixes all problems. Fortnite is that PUBG wannabe game. It absolutely is that PUBG wannabe game. We are the game that Fortnite wanted to be. I am doing 2 official streams, cats. I'm doing the usual one, and this was one that people requested last week during that hype train, so I thought if people were wanting to give subs and ask about it, then 100% I'm happy to do an extra stream for them. Oh, cats, you don't know the half of it. You don't know the half of it. It was amazing. It was amazing, and I hope you all enjoyed it. And we might make it happen more often. I don't know. It's just 11 PM to 1 AM is... Jackal. We're not ruling it out, we just haven't got anything going on with it yet. Let's go see if anyone else is playing Wurm at the moment. Checking out Wurm for a bit, totally new to the game. We're gonna go visit someone totally new to Wurm. Just give me a moment. I'd like to thank you all. Stick around and we'll go visit this person and we can help them out. And maybe give them some tips, okay? So, I'd like to thank you all. We're gonna go to the, Oh, I've already picked someone, sorry, cats. But thank you for letting me know, I'll have to drop into them. Thank you very much, and we're gonna go to the ending music and then we'll raid. Thank you so much. See you soon.
This would be the Wurm work song. Pick up your shovels. We're building a wall, building it high in Wurm, in Wurm. We're building a wall, building it long in Wurm, in Wurm. Unless we get to the end, we'll just start another wall in Wurm. We're digging a hole, digging it deep in Wurm. Wurm is waiting. We're digging a hole, looking for rock in Wurm. Wurm is waiting. But when we get to the end, we're just gonna fall from the bottom of Wurm. Oh yeah, we're mining some rock, a ton of good rock in Wurm. Working so hard. We're mining some rock, we're mining so hard in Wurm. Working so hard. When the cave bugs come nibbling, just grab your pick and get running. And we're building a house, a strong stone house in Wurm. A house in Wurm. It'll have bedrooms and bathrooms like hell it will. In Wurm. A house in Wurm. When we finished our house, there'll be a strong warm home in Wurm. So we're building a town, place to be in Wurm. Well, people getting word, people taking dirt in Wurm. As the sun shines down